This tutorial I'm going to cover how to place an MG42 in a map. This is for multiplayer, not single player. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, you need to go ahead and right click and you go to miscellaneous and turret. You should have a red box. Change your view a little bit, raise it up. Now the next value we're going to give is the actual MG42 itself. So you press N, bring it up, class name miscellaneous turret, and you type in model and model X model / MG42 underscore bipod. Press return, it turns into an MG42. Now the next thing you need to add is going to be the weapon info. This tells you what type of weapon it is. Multiplayer has an MP at the end, underscore MP. Single player does not. Since this is on the ground, I'm going to go ahead and make this a prone. I'm not too sure why we're putting export in these. No one's clarified to me what export stands for, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there for now. The next thing we're going to add is the angles. The angles is just the way it's facing, so we're just going to go ahead and turn it. So it should be facing this way. And pull up the values again. If you look up here, it tells you left arc, right arc, top arc, and bottom arc. Convergence time to a target, max range, damage. So basically, I like to enter these in if I'm doing a specific MG42 to cover a certain area. So left arc, if you wanted to only do 45 degrees in one direction, so the left arc is only going to turn 45 degrees to the left. Right arc, we'll do 45. Top arc, how high does it go? Well, since it's planted on the ground, the butt of the weapon can't fully go through the ground, so I'm going to make it about 10, make it more realistic. And the bottom arc, where it shoots downwards, you're probably going to get that about maybe 20. Convergence time, how long it takes to convert to a target when you're moving it. I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste the words in here. It's a little easier. Convergence time, if it takes 1 second for you to move that MG42 to get to a target, or it takes half a second, split second. If you set this to maybe 0.75, it gives it somewhat of a real feel to it. Maximum firing and sight range. I don't know if that's going to be good for multiplayer. So we're going to do damage. Nope, not damage. Damage is single player. Accuracy. How accurate is it? 0.8. And see, accuracy, all guns are accurate 50%. Yeah. Okay. Since we have that set, there's our MG42. Add a multiplayer. Deathmatch. Whoops. I just messed that all up. MG turret, still there. Okay. Going to add deathmatch intermission. Then a deathmatch spawn. Add a little box around it. This box is just going to be cheap. Don't do what I just did. You shouldn't be doing that. Oops. If it turns blue, it's the wrong color. Should be red. Go ahead. You could save it now, whatever you want. Now I'm going to enter some world spawn values so everything doesn't look dark. .5 ambient. Sunlight. Why, I just can't type. Let's give it a sunlight 1. Give the ambient some color. Give the sun some color. And go ahead and compile, and we'll just run it real quick. It's all done. Go to our main directory, find the maps directory, MG42, BSP, copy that. Clone the main maps, place it in our multiplayer, load the game, and we should be able to run this. Start a new server, pure no, deathmatch. Click back, drop your console, type in map, MG42. It should load right up. Someday. There's our MG42. See my arc? If I go down, up. It's almost right, but... And there you have it.